The bold and the beautiful recap for Monday, January 6, 2025 is finally here. This episode is packed with suspense and emotion, making it easy for older readers to understand. The story revolves around the complicated relationships and important decisions that the main characters make in life. In this episode, we see Luna Nozawa in a dangerous situation as she has to hide from unexpected visitors at Bill Spencer's house. Even though she is surrounded by difficult situations, Luna still finds a way to protect herself. Meanwhile, another character seems to be in danger, Electra Forrester, leaving the audience wondering about her fate. Another notable moment occurs when Brooke Logan slaps Ridge Forrester. This action unleashes many emotions and raises questions about the motives and consequences of the incident. This is one of those climactic moments that is easy to understand and engages the audience, especially older people who enjoy stories with emotional depth. Next, at the Cliff House, Taylor Hayes and Steffy Forrester Finnegan have a conversation about the project called Bridge. Both of them believe that Ridge will not forgive Brooke this time. However, Taylor is always alert and ready for any situation, especially when she expects Brooke to have an outstanding performance. Taylor is clearly not afraid of Brooke's appearance and is confident in her point of view. In the conversation between Taylor and Steffy, we clearly see Steffy's psychological change. She wonders if something has changed that makes her feel different. Taylor explains that her life is really full and she no longer wants to live in toxic cycles. She appears very confident and secure in Ridge's support, knowing that with him, life has become more beautiful and there is no room for worrying about Brooke anymore. At the same time, Steffy has a call with her son, using the nickname Finn, showing that their family relationship is still full of affection and closeness. While Steffy is concerned about sending the children to the babysitter, she and her son have private moments together, building a bond between mother and son. These conversations are described in gentle, easy-to-understand sentences, helping the elderly feel the closeness and warmth of the family. Taylor decides to go see Ridge, and the joy of seeing him again happens very naturally. She shows joy when they are closer together, as if everything is getting better. In this moment, Taylor smiles brightly, creating a sense of intimacy and safety for the audience. The genuine affection between the characters is comforting to the reader, especially the elderly who need a sense of warmth in their lives. In the next recap, at Eric Forrester's estate, Brooke Logan continues to try to reason with Ridge. Brooke's efforts do not yield the desired results as Ridge remains stubborn. Brooke has taken over as CEO of the company in hopes of handing over control to Ridge. Although she tries to convince him, Ridge has an affair with Taylor, which makes it difficult for Brooke to find closure between them. Brooke still believes she is doing the right thing and hopes that Ridge can reconsider the situation. However, Ridge believes that even though her heart is sincere, her actions are still wrong. He expects Brooke to criticize other members like Carter and Hope on the live broadcast, but that only complicates things and causes more public relations problems. Ridge worries that such actions could lead to public disapproval and resentment, which would then be blamed on Brooke. During this tense conversation, Ridge complains about Hope Logan still living on land he no longer controls. Ridge feels powerless and angry that he can no longer decide his own future. He accuses Brooke of being taken advantage of by Hope, noting that her actions have affected not only her work but also her personal relationships within the family. Ridge emphasizes the deep hurt of seeing Eric's heart broken, suggesting that the character's decisions are not only about power and work but also about family. He further accuses Brooke of going straight to the enemy, suggesting that both Hope and Carter are antagonists. Ridge sees Brooke as an enemy in his eyes as well, complicating an already troubled relationship. Brooke tries to maintain her dignity and refuses to admit that Hope has manipulated Ridge. When Ridge calls Hope names that Brooke can't stand, she immediately speaks up and insists that Ridge is wrong. Brooke even calls Ridge a traitor for his actions when he jumped into bed with Taylor. She can't believe that Ridge quickly turned to Taylor.